To escape a murderer, a woman took her 4 children all the way from England back to her childhood home in the United States. There, they planned to start over new names, new lives, hidden from the world. Before they entered the attic, the mother gathered her children and announced something important. From now on, they would no longer carry their father's last name. Instead, they would take her maiden name, Marrowbone. Then, at the top of the stairs, she drew a line. Once you cross this, she told them, you must forget everything about the past. The first to step over was the youngest boy, Sam. Then came their sister Jane, the one most people would remember best, followed by Billy, the second eldest, and finally Jack, the oldest. Some might wonder, what kind of man could drive his own family to flee like this? Their father was known as the Beast of Bampton, a serial killer who murdered 13 people. He robbed, tortured, abused, and even preyed on his own daughter. His crimes were unspeakable. When he was finally caught, it was Jack who testified against him in court, exposing everything. That testimony sent him to prison. But their mother knew her vengeful husband would never forgive them. So, before he could come for revenge, she fled with her children across the ocean. In this quiet American town, no one knew who they really were. For a while, they lived in peace. The children even befriended a mysterious girl they met through a hollow tree trunk. She teased little Sam, saying, "This is the Red Witch's land. Only kind children can pass through. If you carry darkness in your heart, you'll be trapped here forever." Her name was Allie, and she lived on the hill across from their old house. Over time, she became their only friend in the new world. But good days don't last forever. After moving to America, their mother's health began to fail. That summer would be the last time they were truly happy. One morning, she called Jack into her room alone. With a weak voice, she gave him her final instructions. She wished to be buried in the garden, and he must promise to keep her death a secret at least until he turned 21. Before that age, Jack wasn't legally old enough to inherit the house or take care of his siblings. If anyone discovered their mother was gone, the authorities would send the younger ones to an orphanage.